We are now learning the owner of a Florida gun store said Orlando nightclub shooter Omar Mateen tried to buy body armor and bulk ammunition from his shop a few weeks before the shooting, but his staff turned Mateen away. The store owner said he contacted authorities about Mateen before the massacre, but the local sheriff's office said it was unaware of the incident. David Begnaud is in Jensen Beach, Florida, outside the Lotus Gunworks store where he spoke with the shop owner. David, what did he say?
Well, it's a little twisted and convoluted, but let's start from the beginning. The owner claims that Mateen walked into the store and initially asked for level 3 body armor. That's the type of body armor, Elaine, that law enforcement would have. So when a civilian walks in asking for that type of body armor, we're told that the employee of the store was a bit suspicious. The answer was no. Mateen was told, we don't sell that type of body armor, especially to a civilian. The owner of the gun store says at that point, the man believed to be Mateen turned away from the employee, walked to another part of the store and got on his cell phone. And according to the owner of the gun shop, had a conversation in what was believed to be Arabic. At that point, the employee dealing with Mateen, alarmed by the conversation and the initial question about body armor, went back to him and said, is there anything else I can help you with? And Mateen said, I'm wondering if you have any specific ammunition, as much as 1,000 rounds, bulk ammunition, as it's called. That's when the employee said no. He also said, we're not going to sell it to you, and Mateen left the store. We're told it was less than 5 minutes.
So at no point then did the owner or an employee get Omar Mateen's name. Is that right? Sounds like?
No. And here's what happened. It was in such a short period of time that, as the owner said, we didn't stop him and say, sir, can we have your number? I said, did you get his license plate? The owner said no. I said, what about surveillance video? He said, well, we have a camera near the door and cameras in the store that are in high definition and would have captured him. But where he was in the store, we think might have not gotten a good picture. But the bottom line is, so much time has passed, we believe it could be as much as 6 weeks. So much time has passed, that video has since been purged from their system.
And what is the FBI, David, saying about receiving this phone call from this gun shop owner?
Well, that's where it gets complicated, Elaine. The FBI is saying we have nothing to document that call came from the gun shop. So I kept pressing the gun owner. What FBI office did you call? He couldn't say. He didn't say if it was a local office or DC or New York or Miami, for that matter, because they're in Florida. He said it was the FBI. So the local sheriff showed up about 15 minutes after the news conference, and I said, Sheriff, I'm trying to get further clarification on exactly what phone call was made to the FBI and when. So he went in the store and he talked to the gentleman again. After the initial press conference, the gun shop owner said, I'm not going to talk anymore. So the sheriff went to talk to the owner and he came back outside, and here's what he said, according to his conversation with the gun shop owner. At the time the man believed to be Mateen walked in the gun shop, there had also been previously 2 men who had come into the store asking about body armor. That also alarmed the employees at the gun shop, and they also notified the FBI. We're told by the local sheriff that the FBI started investigating these 2 suspicious guys. They eventually determined that the guys were not really suspicious, and they cleared those 2 guys. So according to the sheriff, when the phone call was made to the FBI about Omar Mateen, the thought was, well, he's probably affiliated with those 2 suspicious guys. We already cleared them, so there's probably nothing to worry about with him. That, again, is according to the local sheriff, which represents the area where the gun shop is located, and that is according to a direct conversation the sheriff had with the gun shop owner. Now, the other question is, how do you know it was Omar Mateen? So I asked the owner, are you sure it's him? And he said, there's no doubt. My employee who dealt with him on the morning of the shooting, when he saw the picture on the news, it was clear to him that was the guy.
Chilling details. David Begnaud reporting for us. David, thank you so much.
You bet.